A little while back, I dug up an old comment on a clip I posted years ago that basically said, "For you guys, editing is more important than the camera." My immediate thought was, yeah, editing and repurposing is half of what makes video actually work online. That line has lived in my head for a long time now. Because honestly, the more you make content, the more you realize that filming is only one part of the battle. How you slice, shape, and redistribute that footage is what actually gets people to stop scrolling. Back when I used to teach digital media, I had a project I called Clips Are Half a Video. The point was simple. Students who were new to making videos almost always underappreciated the editing side. They'd obsess over cameras and lenses, which sure are fun, and then slap together a 10-minute upload and expect it to perform. That's not how the internet works. You could have a cinematic Sony FX3 shot in beautiful 4K, but if you don't turn that footage into snackable clips, highlights, and social-friendly versions, you leave so much reach on the table. So I'm not saying cameras don't matter. I love a nice image as much as anyone, but editing and smart repurposing are so often overlooked, and paradoxically, they're the easiest lever to level up your channel quickly. You can film something that looks okay, and then make it perform a lot better, just by how you edit and distribute it. This is why, for example, sometimes I record a B-roll heavy long-form piece on an old SD camcorder as a gag. The image looks rough, but when I chop the audio and punch up the best bits, people still watch because the clips are tight and the moments land. If you have to choose between spending more on one thing right now, upscaling your camera kit, or your editing and distribution workflow, I honestly think investing in the latter will pay off faster for most creators. And by investing, I don't necessarily mean money. I mean systems, processes, and the right tools that help you consistently extract the good stuff from every recording. So with that in mind, I made this to do two things. First, to get you thinking about how much of your success comes after the camera stops rolling. And second, to share a few practical ways you can make your editing and content distribution far more effective, even if you're just getting started. Tip 1. Use a dedicated editing repurposing workflow, not just raw timeline edits. I mean this both in software and in process. You can edit in Premiere or Final Cut and be great, but if you treat each long video as a single manual job, you're going to burn hours and still miss opportunities. There are tools now that specialize in finding the viral moments inside long videos. You don't have to do it all by yourself. A tool that automatically scans for excitement spikes, audience retention moments, and interesting sound bites will save you insane amounts of time. That doesn't mean you can't tweak the final clips. You should. But starting with an AI-assisted selection speeds things up and helps you scale. Not all auto tools are created equal though. Some competitors can pick clips, but they either require tons of manual cleanup, charge a small fortune, or only output one platform format. Others are free apps that aggressively watermark or butcher quality. That's where smarter systems that focus on real creator problems stand out. They pick strong clips, let you edit them fast, and give you platform-ready variants so you can post natively to places like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and so on. Tip 2. Organize your raw footage like a pro so the editing tool can actually help you. This means simple things: folder structure, naming conventions, and quick metadata notes. If you're recording multiple segments or interviews, mark the good takes immediately. If you're using a multi-cam setup, give each camera an obvious label. Why? Because the automated editors and the humans working in them need structure to find the golden moments quickly. Also, when you have tidy files, batch processing and scheduling becomes so much smoother. Tip 3. Learn to pick clips with placement and context in mind. Just like mic placement matters for sound, clip placement matters for virality. A great clip isn't just a funny or emotional second. It's the right bit at the right time with the right visual. Sometimes that means starting a clip with a reaction shot. Other times it's cutting into the payoff line sooner. Watching what actually hooks you as a viewer is the best teacher here. Where did you stop scrolling? Emulate that. Many modern tools will surface candidate clips, but you as the creator should think about pacing, captions, and whether the clip stands alone without the full video. If it doesn't, either add a tiny intro to give context or pick a different moment. And yes, sometimes you want the mic up close and crisp, and other times you want the visual moment to carry it. The editing choice changes everything. A clip of someone making a wild face in reaction might work with lower audio quality if you add captions. Conversely, a thoughtful line from an interview needs clean audio to land. So pair the right clip with the right format. Tip 4. Test formats and monitor performance. Don't just post and hope. Do a quick experiment. Take the same 30-second moment and format it for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. Change captions, thumbnail frames, and aspect ratios. Track which version gets traction. This is how you learn platform-specific things fast. Some platforms reward captions, others reward quick cuts. The data will tell you what to replicate. If you have an auto-scheduling tool that can post variants for you over time, use it. Staggering uploads and testing small changes is a low-cost way to iterate toward what actually performs. Competitor tools sometimes give you scheduling, but they lack a unified calendar or make it hard to edit scheduled posts. That's a real workflow pain. When a clip performs well and you want to double down, you need to be able to quickly change the caption or scheduling. A solid content calendar built into your editor, where you can modify, reschedule, and publish across platforms from one place, saves headaches, and lets you move on momentum. Tip 5. Always do a quality check before you publish. Export a quick proof and watch it on the actual phone or device you expect people to use. Don't just watch on your laptop. Make sure captions are readable, audio is audible, and the thumbnail frame is compelling. If your clip will live on mobile-first platforms, test it on a phone with one hand. Tiny mismatches, like poorly timed captions or clipped audio, can tank performance, and those are easy to catch with a quick proof watch.
Tips again, this is Big Batch Edit and Batch Schedule.
This is one of those underrated productivity moves. Record a few long-form pieces in a week, then batch all the editing in one session. Use tools that can auto-detect likely viral moments and create multiple clip variants at once. Then use an auto-scheduler so you don't have to manually post every day. The combinational effect of batch creation plus smart automation is massive. You get consistent outputs and a steady audience feed without being chained to your posting schedule. Some folks still insist on manual posting so they can be in the moment. That's valid for interactive creators, but if your goal is scale, automation that behaves intelligently is your friend. Just make sure you review scheduled posts. Automation isn't autopilot for common sense. Tip 7. Edit for sound and captions. People watch on mute a lot. That means captions and good audio mixing matter. Even the best clip can fail if the audio is buried or the captions are garbage. Do a small pass. Normalize volume, reduce background hiss if you can, and add captions that are accurate and punchy. A tiny bit of polish goes a long way. You don't need a full mixing session like a film score. 2 or 3 tweaks will often make a clip feel professional. All right, now for the reality check. Full-featured NLEs like Premiere, Final Cut, and DaVinci Resolve are powerful and will always be part of the toolkit. But they're time-consuming, require skill, and aren't built for rapid, multi-platform repurposing. On the flip side, some quick apps are fast but shallow. They can ruin quality or limit you to one platform. What you ideally want is the middle ground, the power to fine-tune when you need to, plus automation to scale. That's exactly why tools that combine intelligent clip selection with a unified content calendar and auto-scheduling functionality are so valuable. They let you work the way creators actually want to work. Make something great, chop it into dozens of high-potential clips, and push those out consistently without turning your life into a posting grind. So if you're a creator trying to level up, focus on getting a workflow that helps you extract value from every recording. Invest time in learning where your best clips are. Organize your footage, run smart auto detection, and always do a quick quality check before publishing. Batch your edits and use scheduling so your best content gets seen at the right time. That's the fast path to growth. If you want a place to start, look for a tool that automatically finds viral-worthy moments, makes platform-ready clips, and gives you a single place to schedule and manage everything. A good solution will let you spend less time posting and more time creating. And if you're curious about specific options, I can show you how this kind of workflow looks in real life. How a single long video can become dozens of high-performing clips with minimal manual effort. But the real takeaway is simple. Film less obsessively about perfection and obsess more about how you repurpose what you filmed. That's the part that actually moves the needle. And hey, for everyone who supports this channel and helps make this stuff possible, thank you. If you want more hands-on guides about workflows that scale and simple ways to repurpose long videos into social clips, I've got more breakdowns coming. For now, go shoot something. Let your edits do the heavy lifting and see how much further your work can go.